Being a 28-year-old gamer, it's fascinating how so many games I grew up with kept up with me and are now available on modern consoles for the current generation to play or for me to experience again. Spyro and Crash Bandicoot have had their classics remade, and Crash has another game dropping in 2023. Klonoa's first two games and Pac-Man World just got remade recently, and even Spongebob is getting video games again. We're pretty much matching the energy of my gaming library back in the mid-2000s at this point. God, I'm old.
You're old.
But seriously, shout out to THQ Nordic for not only providing me with a key for Spongebob Squarepants The Cosmic Shake, but also for keeping my childhood of video games based on licensed properties alive. Before I dive into this review, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and comment down below what your favorite SpongeBob video game was back in the day. Or you can at me on Twitter, my social links are in the description down below. If you've never played a SpongeBob game, stick around and I'll let you know if the Cosmic Shake is worth your time.
Madam Cassandra, we were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and well, I miss my Care Bear.
The plot of this game is as basic as a straight-to-streaming special of the source material. SpongeBob and Patrick were having a jolly day at the Glove World amusement park when a mysterious yard sale run by the mermaid Cassandra the Great spawns out of nowhere. SpongeBob finds this magical bubble soap that's said to grant wishes, but Cassandra could never get it to work, so she lets him take it for free. When back at Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob starts blowing magical bubbles for wishes to be granted for all of his friends, and then the magical energy of the bubbles causes a rift of the jelly in the universe to break over the town and screwing everything up. Cassandra says she'll help SpongeBob and Patrick fix the universe if they can bring the cosmic jelly that they find while jumping through wish portals to save their friends. Oh, and also Patrick looks like that because he got turned into a balloon from saying,
I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
This is an easy to follow plotline with nothing that's gonna blow any minds, especially for fans of the franchise. You can tell exactly where things are gonna go after the first world story beat, so then you're just along for the ride with the gameplay guiding you through. But I swear to God, if another character shatters the universe, swings through dimensions, or gunks up the cosmos again this year, I'm gonna lose it. What we had in zombie stories back in the day, we're getting back in multiverse ones now. Not a major complaint, but this is definitely another one of those games that clearly saw a current trend and went along with it. Cosmic Shake takes you through the wacky waters of various SpongeBob locations. However, aside from the Bikini Bottom hub area, everywhere has a theme to it, like Jellyfish Fields being in the Wild West, Rock Bottom being a Halloween town, and downtown Bikini Bottom being turned into an action movie set. I do appreciate the spins though, because it's not like we have to run through the exact same places that we were just in Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. SpongeBob also gets a cool cosmic outfit each time he goes into a new world. Although the outfits don't grant him any special skills or passive abilities, it's all cosmetic. Think how Super Mario Odyssey had the cap shop, although unlike that, there aren't certain areas locked behind having specific outfits. In each Jellyverse, you'll meet variants of the Bikini Bottomites that have their own problems for you to solve. They usually end up being fetch quests along a winding obstacle course, but it's still fun nonetheless. There are a few minigames mixed in, but they aren't ever anything substantial, let alone replayable after you finish them the first time. Which is unfortunate because you'd think cooking Krabby Patties would be more fun. Fulfilling orders on Waddle Dee's food truck in Forgotten Land is much more enjoyable. Also, I know the SpongeBob franchise has a lot of characters under their belt that can cover both hero and villain roles. So although it is neat to see multiple versions of Squidward in this game, plus the original, that's still a lot of Squidward. This applies to the other characters as well. Other than Cassandra and maybe one other character that appears in the story late in the game, you see a lot of the same handful of faces in every level. There are some cameos from supporting characters here and there, which is cool when it happens, but I really wish they gave other characters screen time here.
Oh good, these restraints are so tight, I can't feel my leg anymore.
Now, I love my 3D action platformer collectathons, and this game is definitely one of those. SpongeBob has a basic moveset of a double jump, glide, an offensive spin attack, a ground pound, and a bubble toss that can hit switches as well as entrap certain enemies. As the adventure progresses, he learns other moves that'll help him navigate trickier obstacles, but those abilities also allow you to hit switches and access areas of earlier worlds that you couldn't before, adding incentive to backtrack. The main reason for doing so is to find gold doubloons, which can unlock tiers of costumes for SpongeBob to wear, which you can then buy using the cosmic jelly that you amass on your journey. But all of them are references and harken back to certain popular moments of the show. The platforming challenge provided isn't super heavy even in the late game. I never really struggled that hard on anything presented to me, but I did enjoy every second. I've been with SpongeBob SquarePants since the very beginning. I have seasons 1 through 3 on DVD, as well as the first movie on Blu-ray because I consider those to be the definitive form of SpongeBob until I fell off of it. I haven't been paying attention to the recent stuff from the series because, quite frankly, I've moved past watching the show, but I think the devs and writers kept this in mind when making the game. There are so many references that call back to earlier seasons, and I was consistently going, oh, it's that thing, or oh, it's that character. This is why I say it feels like this game is a time capsule of something that would have totally released in the late 360 era because it feels like it was made for my generation. From beginning to credits, the Cosmic Shake took me about 9 hours. If I had felt like going back and collecting every gold doubloon, outfit, and 100% of the game, that would have maybe got me into the 16-hour time frame, but I don't really feel compelled to do so. I enjoyed this experience of going back to a game that made me feel like I was in 2006 again. Would I recommend buying this? Yeah. For full price? Well, for one, it's only a $40 title, so it's not that crazy to jump into at launch. So if you're a major SpongeBob fan, I'd recommend it. However, if you think you have other games to play instead and can wait until that inevitable summer sale discount, I'd just lean more in that direction. Like I said, I had a great time with SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, but I do think it's one of those swimming in 7 type of situations. So you're gonna have a great time, it's nothing to write home about, but I would recommend checking it out. Well, that's all I have for this review. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to THQ Nordic for providing me with the key for SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. This video couldn't have been made without you, but I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you, the viewer. Show your support for ConMenRDW by hitting that thumbs up button, commenting down below what you thought of the video, and also sharing it across social platforms. Also, we'll be streaming The Cosmic Shake and other games on my Twitch channel where you can join in the chat and hang out with me when I go live. And with that, I'll see you on the next video. Bye!